guess where we're going. Well, first we're going up a really long handicap ramp. Because we are at Disney Treehouse Villas. And that was a spider web.
Yeah, can you believe it? I recently got to stay at Disney's Treehouse Villas. It's the most awesome place I've been. And even though it was a short stay, it was still an awesome stay. Oh yeah, be prepared to hear the word awesome a lot in this video. I mean, check out our waterside view. You gotta admit, that's kinda awesome. And it was actually kinda fun to watch the river traffic go by. So, how did all this happen, you ask? Well, I recently celebrated a birthday. And for the last couple of years, my wife and I have been surprising each other on our birthdays. This is from a couple of years ago. We had matching shirts. Now, I'm not sure if it was because my wife has embraced my YouTube channel, or just that she knows how much I love Disney, or she saw how depressed I was when we had to leave the Poly a couple of weeks ago. But in any case, she colluded with my eldest son, and they arranged for me to stay at the tree houses. I even told Jean she was making a wrong turn when she turned into the villas. No, really, because my Disney experience said we were staying at Disney Saratoga Springs Resort and Spa, and you know how much I love Disney Saratoga Springs. And if you don't, make sure you check the links at the end of the video. Now, where were we? Oh yeah, we were headed up to the door of our treehouse villa. And make sure you watch out for the stairs there, because they're in a really bad place for wheelchairs, and almost everybody used a ramp anyway. And you know, I was so excited to be staying at the Treehouse Villas that, well, I only took one picture and I didn't take any video, but you can see it here. And like always, you gotta move the coffee table out of the way. But I did get a pretty good video overview of the master bedroom that we were staying in. We also had the master bathroom with the roll-in shower. As you can see, it had a good-sized vanity. And here's that roomy roll-in shower. The bathroom also had a pocket door instead of a swing-out door and was a lot easier to maneuver around with a wheelchair. And there were all kinds of charging locations all over the master bedroom. Now, on the other side of the living room slash kitchen that I didn't get any video in, there were two other bedrooms. One with a queen-size bed, and one with a couple of bunk beds in it. There's also a queen-size pull-out sofa and a pull-out chair in the living room that I didn't get any pictures of. And the two bedrooms share a bathroom, complete with a full-size tub, but you probably won't get a wheelchair through that door. And, well, I may not have gotten pictures of the living rooms. Thanks to my buddy Dave over at yourfirstvisit.net, you can take a look at the floor plan here. It also shows you where that sofa bed and that chair bed are. Now, for those of you who are worried about your safety while you're there, well, Reedy Creek's got that figured out too. Because even though you're on the second floor, each window that opens has a little sticker on it. That's to tell the firefighters which one it is from the ground. And the Reedy Creek Improvement District Fire Service practices all the time. They even went by in a boat while we were there. These guys are still my heroes. Now, if you'll remember the boats going by on the waterway out front, well, they were going to Port Orleans. But wait, pirate flag, that's our boat. We just have to go down to the dock and get it, and then we can take it over to Disney Springs. And after quite the little hike, we finally made it down to the boat docks. After loading on the wheelchair, we were headed to Disney Springs. The tree houses have their own private dock, and usually you have to flag down a boat and they'll call for another boat to come and get you. We were lucky, the boat was there this time. Also from the boat, it's the best way to spot what the tree houses really look like. And following that pirate flag, we were well on the way. But okay, maybe going to Disney Springs isn't your thing. You want to go to the pool. Well, the pool's pretty far from where we were, and there are several ways to get there. You could walk and check in the wildlife in the swamps, the wetlands, or you could take the bus, but you still have to walk to the bus and walk from the bus. And there are only 2 stops, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But now we're actually headed from the bus stop around the corner to the pool. And I guess I should add at this point that there is no sidewalk. It's just the roadway, which gets really hot in the summertime. So make sure you have your water shoes or flip-flops on. Because burning your feet on the hot roadway, well, that definitely wouldn't be awesome. And guess what? The pool was awesome. There were plenty of tables to put your stuff, plenty of seats around the pool. And the pool was virtually empty. Now, this could be because it was surface of the sun hot, but the pool water itself was awesome. And they do have a standard lift chair, which for some reason is up on a platform, but you can get to the controls and swing it around to get on. And the shady corner with the relaxing sound of the waterfalls and the frogs, well, that was awesome too. It was the perfect day to leave the wheelchair behind, walk down the steps into the water, and just enjoy the afternoon floating. Yep, that was awesome too. There's also a hot tub with a chairlift, but I didn't really want hot water that day. And after enjoying an awesome day in the pool, we headed back. I took the wheelchair directly back, didn't take the bus, and there's a reason for that. Again, I'll cover that in a minute. Now you see, there's 2 bus stops in the park, and the bus has to go that way, because it's a one-way street. And the bus stop itself, well, that's right down this ways a little ways. So before they would actually come to this bus stop, they go over and stop in Saratoga Springs. And that is a long way from my treehouse. But you know, I guess the best things about staying in the Treehouse Villa was just being able to sit on the patio and relax and watch the water, and the occasional boat go by. It was very relaxing, and it was awesome. Emmy's just kind of lounging around, waiting to see if you've liked or commented. And if you did like the video, why don't you go ahead and subscribe? And when you do subscribe, don't forget to click on that bell icon. That way you'll be notified the next time I upload a video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
There's check-in and concierge. And of course, the Disney Vacation Club to hit you up in the lobby. Fast forward arcade. And of course, the ever-present caricature desk. Everything pop, shopping and dining. And the door to transportation.